I do not like the scale today. And I know that I haven't really gained any weight and it is a water fluctuation, but there should be no water fluctuations right now because I haven't really done anything differently for the past week. So it is time to go down in calories. So the thing that I'll be doing is I'll just be replacing the rice that I'm normally eating with like air fried carrots. And I'm going to adjust the amount of carrots in a way where it's half of the calories that I would consume with rice. And it's also just going to end up actually being much more volume when it comes to like just like sheer volume of food because I can eat significantly more carrots than I would eat rice. So for rice, it would be like 60 grams of rice I would have to go down to for me to keep on losing weight. But with carrots, it's going to be the same amount of calories for like 500 grams of like actual amount of food. So that is the thing that I'll be doing because yeah, no, this weigh-in did not make me happy at all. I mean, the fluctuation plus the fact that there should not be any fluctuation at all and I should just keep on losing weight. So yeah, we are going to be adjusting that now from today. So I am going to be consuming even less calories, but at least the scale should keep on going down now with this adjustment that I'll make. Posting online while being on a caloric deficit is absolute hell though. Like it is not fun at all. And it's also like, it becomes like a job because you're constantly thinking about food and you're constantly tired and you don't really want to be posting anything in the first place. But then on top of it, considering the fact that I'm just like fucking straight sucking dick when it comes to posting online because most of my shit gets like basically no views. And I do get a few views on Instagram, which helps a little bit when it comes to like my spirit and like me not being super depressed. Then on top of it, like I do relatively okay on TikTok, even though TikTok has also been sucking dick recently. But when I post stuff on YouTube, now that is a fucking exercise of misery because I am eating straight dick when it comes to my views on YouTube. But oh well, I mean, it's also like I promised myself that I'm going to keep on doing this, so I am going to keep on doing this. And regardless of how is it that I'm actually doing, oh, it's not really optional. Like I said that I'm going to do it, so I'm going to keep on making these videos and I'm going to keep on trying to improve. So yeah, but no, like doing this on like a fucking caloric deficit and doing this while you're constantly hungry is not a fun thing to do at all. Okay, anyways, I already came back home from the gym, so actually it is already midday, so I'll just be basically resting for the rest of the day. I want to cook, I want to prepare the food that I need to prepare for the rest of the day, and then I'll talk to you guys once I'll be done with that. So, see you guys then. I'm starting to low-key feel like I'm developing backwards with this diet. I'm slowly basically turning into a monkey because like I'm becoming significantly less verbal with this diet progressing. And on top of it is just like the only thing I would be thinking about is food. So it's kind of like, whoo, 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 monkey wants food, whoo, whoo, whoo. So yeah, though, that is not a fun thing. And also like tomorrow is going to be absolutely fucked because first of all, already from today, I started the like lower calorie approach where instead of rice, I'm eating basically air fried carrots. And then on top of it, tomorrow also I have to stop using caffeine because I feel like I finally need to have a little bit of a rest period from caffeine because I've been like abusing it for the past God even knows how many months. I think it's been like 4 months at this point or 3 months. So I definitely need to chill out with that shit a little bit as well. So yeah, now tomorrow I am going to be sleeping for most of the day because I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything. And yeah, then the next couple of days are going to be rough because I will need to once again get used to training without caffeine, which is never really a very fun thing. And then after a week or maybe 2 weeks, I'll get back to drinking caffeine because I don't think I'm going to be able to take a longer consistent pause with the caffeine intake because the caffeine also helps with dulling my hunger. So if I would stop using caffeine, that would not be a very, very fun thing because that means I would also be significantly more hungry in a period where I'm consuming significantly less calories. So that is not really something I want to put to a test because that is going to make me absolutely miserable. So for like the end period of the cut where I basically have like a month or 2 months left within the cut, I probably want to like be able to drink caffeine for the most of it. So I'm going to take a week off of caffeine to just kind of like restart everything, maybe as a absolute maximum 2 weeks, and then I'll get back to consuming it just to kind of have like the additional energy and just to have the hunger dulling effects. So that is also going to be something that I'll try to do in that sort of a way. But yeah, other than that, today is very difficult because, well, first of all, I still had a workout, and then on top of it, I already kind of directly jumped into the like smaller amount of calories. So yeah, no, this is going to be a rough day, and tomorrow is going to be even more rough. And I don't really have that much left that I need to do today because I've basically consumed all the food that I was allowed to eat today. I still have like one singular protein shake left, which is not really going to do shit. So there's basically no food left for the rest of the day. I am going to go and do some cardio because I still want to like really try to push myself to like the fullest extent so I could actually normally fall asleep, and so I could be able to fall asleep, not fall asleep, but sleep a little bit longer tomorrow as well. Oh, did you see the light effect? There's light shining through the window, so when I move my head, it's kind of like a light in the back of my head. Oh, that's not good. That's probably going to mess up the video quality a little bit more. I think I've finally made the decision of buying a camera in like a month or two. So that is going to make this recording thing significantly less challenging because I'll be able to film with like a proper camera without using the front-facing camera of my iPhone, because I am not able to use my back-facing camera for these videos because I always end up being out of position, and it always ends up being this like weird thing where it doesn't really look the way that I want it to look. So yeah, I just kind of fully gave up on using the front camera. I'm now using the back camera on my iPhone constantly. By front I mean the one that is like the main camera, and by back I mean the screen camera. So I'm currently using the screen camera because I do not want to deal with like constantly needing to set up the phone and like constantly doing like 5 attempts at filming these fucking videos to just get the angles correct. So yeah, very excited for getting the camera because it's also just going to bring my content to a little bit of a different level. So like I'm going to be able to film like reels, and I'm probably going to start filming more at the gym with this new camera because it's just going to be so much more comfortable, and the quality is actually going to make sense for me to make those sorts of videos. So yeah, that is the plan for like the upcoming 2 months. So probably in like a month or maximum in like 2 months I am going to get the camera. Okay, other than that, I am so fucking done with today. I'm gonna stop yapping now. I'm gonna go do my cardio. Gonna go crawl into a corner and cry for a little bit, as that seems like a very reasonable thing to do at this point. And then I'll hopefully go to bed, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. So see you guys tomorrow.